Well. I guess we saw this coming, didn't we? Barely 5 days removed from one of the best DC movies ever made. And now we're hearing, well, I'll just read you the title here. And this is from ScreenRant.com. And they say WB says no DCEU Snyderverse future plans after Justice League. Now, before you guys go and get upset, and because I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this already today, I was upset. But again, you know how rumors fly around on the internet. But not only did I see this today, I saw this article and I saw another article that actually says something quite different. So I'm going to read you this one first. This says Warner Brothers executive Ann Sarnoff says that there are no plans to continue the Snyderverse after Zack Snyder's Justice League premiered on HBO Max. Let's see. It goes on to say DCU has been in turmoil for some years now, culminating in the release of the theatrical version of Justice League in 2017. Fan campaigns and critical reactions to that film prompted WB to let Snyder restore his original version after he departed from the project. Blah blah blah. The film's 4-hour cut was released on HBO Max this past week, and fans were hoping that this would be a new beginning for the DCEU. Let's see. The hashtag Release the Snyder Cut movement that helped Snyder restore his vision morphed into something else entirely in the months leading up to the film's release. Fans on social media called for the restoration of the Snyderverse, hoping that WB would allow Snyder to continue working with the DCEU and complete the story he began telling with 2013's Man of Steel, which, by the way, is my favorite DC movie. Best Superman movie I've ever seen, hands down. And I don't know many people that would disagree with that. I'm actually glad they put that in there. One of his best projects. The movement already seemed like a long shot, but so too did the Snyder Cut at one point, prompting many fans to hold out hope that a rapturous response to Zack Snyder's Justice League could encourage the studio to reconsider. So there's that article. But there's also this article that I saw today. And this is all within the same 24-hour period here, roughly. And this is from comicbook.com. And the title reads, Snyder Cut director Zack Snyder has titles for Justice League 2 and 3. Get excited. Because we don't know. We don't know. Maybe it is over. Maybe it's not. Let's read on. It says, Snyder Cut director Zack Snyder has multiple titles in mind for the 2 Justice League sequels he planned as the finale of his 5-movie Snyderverse saga. Ahead of the release of Zack Snyder's Justice League, the 4-hour director's cut, restoring the visionary filmmaker's previously unfinished version of the superhero ensemble, Snyder revealed his plans for Justice League 2 and 3, plotted as a 2-movie epic uniting the League, the world, and the entire DC universe against the forces of Darkseid and a Lord of the Rings-like finale. I mean, one can only hope, right? So it says, I'll go look in my books. I probably wrote down, I do this for all of the movies, probably like a page of titles that I tried. Snyder told MTV News. But yeah, it probably wasn't going to be Justice League 2 and 3, that I can tell you. If the same fans who demanded Warner Media hashtag release the Snyder Cut are successful in their calls to restore the Snyderverse with sequels to Zack Snyder's Justice League, will the filmmaker return to the so-called Snyderverse? So then it says at the bottom here in quotations, look, I don't know what they would be able to. Well, frankly, there's no telling what they can do because they can do anything, apparently, Snyder said. Let's just put it this way. It would be, in my mind, more unlikely for this movie, the Snyder Cut, to exist than another movie to exist. That is to say, it seems more, just from a strategic standpoint, weirder to go back and finish a movie that was already released than to make a new one, but I'm glad they did, and that's amazing. I don't know. Let's see. It says here, in quotation, Warner Brothers, they've said, and Walter, president of DC Films, said that this is kind of a closed loop, and it is what it is, and I respect that. Snyder said they consider the theatrical version of Justice League canon, but that's their prerogative because they're the keys to the castle. So it is what it is, but I'm happy that I was allowed to do the Snyder Cut and couldn't be happier because I love the fans, and I love that they get a little bit more of this trilogy. I don't know. You got one saying it's over, and then you got another one saying that he's got plans for Justice League 2 and 3. So, I mean, who knows? You know? I mean, it's been 5 days since the release of the Snyder Cut. And so now rumors are going to run rampant on the internet. You're going to have people saying this, saying that. Do I think it's over? I don't think it's over. Actually, I think they would be really stupid to cut ties here, especially after the success that the Snyder Cut movie had. But again, maybe it is, maybe it isn't over. Who's to say? I think it's a little too early. I think you're going to hear a lot of rumors, and a lot of different things are going to be coming up over the next several weeks, months, until maybe we get some concrete information on this. But I'd really love to see what Zack Snyder has in mind. I want to see this vision continue. The Snyder Cut Justice League was amazing, and I definitely want to see that story continue. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. But, yeah, that does it for me. I'm going to wrap it up. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you guys think. Is it over for Snyder? Or are we just getting started? And are we going to see more of this fantastic vision of his for Justice League movies, individual character-based movies, maybe some TV shows? I'd love to see all of that, to be honest. But, yeah, if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next time.